Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the third annual City of Crossville Sustainability Fair. You know, we're very, very proud to work in cooperation with the Cumberland County Court and the Cumberland County Board of Education to bring all the fifth graders of Cumberland County to the Cumberland County Complex to learn about how to be sustainable. And you know, this is the third one that we've done. We have 41 demonstrators here today that will teach these fifth graders anything that they would ever want to know about solar energy or LED lighting or how to protect the environment or how to plant a tree or plant a garden. This is one of the most wonderful things that we do, because here in the Upper Cumberland area and all across Tennessee, we believe in the pristine nature of our community, and we want to protect it, and we want our children and their children to enjoy it forever. So this is the main reason that we have the Mayor's Sustainability Fair, and we're so proud to have you all with us today, and I hope you enjoy the show. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Tanya Hench, and I'm part of the Downtown Crossville Inc. group that's dedicated to revitalizing downtown Crossville. I'm here to talk to the fifth graders today about recycling dollar bills. What's the best way to spend your money? We talk about it all the time. Somebody's got $1 to spend, what can they do with it? Well, they can do three things. If they spend that dollar out of town or on the internet, 0% stays in this community to pay for things like this event, the policemen, the firemen, teachers, the skate park. A better choice is to spend the money at a local chain store in Cumberland County, Walgreens, Walmart, Lowe's. When they do that, 35 cents of this dollar stays in our community to be recycled and recirculated. That's great for us. But by far, the best option in spending this dollar is to shop at locally family-owned mom and pop stores. When you do that, 65 cents stays in our community to support events and activities that make a difference in our lives. So whenever you've got the opportunity, shop local. It can truly make a difference for our local community. Thank you.
My name's Arana Van Winkle. I'm Director of Schools in Cumberland County. And what an awesome job this group has done putting this together. This is the third year of our Sustainability Fair. And look what's around us. Look at all these kids. Look and see what's going on in each one of these booths. Lots of instruction going on, lots of information out there for our students. And it's making us aware of what we need to do to better our planet, to better our world, to better our community. And it's part of a project that we're doing in Cumberland County, where we're trying to teach the students that they can make a difference, not just in what's going on in their lifetime, but also in the lifetime of their children. We're doing an energy conservation program within our schools, and we plan on saving about $2.5 million, I wish it was dollars, 2.5 million gallons of water in 1 year through our water conservation. We've got an energy conservation for our electricity that we plan on saving about 2.6 million kilowatt hours of electricity. So these kids are helping us do that. And all of this is educating them to why it's so important, what we're doing in our community.
I'm Warren Nevad. I'm the management consultant for the University of Tennessee. I'm also a director of the Tennessee Renewable Energy and Economic Development Council. Mayor J.H. Graham is one of our founding mayors of the Economic Development Council, and we're here today to witness another great event in Crossville, the Youth Sustainability Fair. Crossville's been a statewide model in sustainability. Many communities will talk the talk, but Crossville will walk the walk. For instance, we're at the biodiesel demonstration site here. They're one of the first cities in Tennessee to take used waste vegetable oil and turn that into biodiesel. You know, diesel is over $4 a gallon, and the city is saving quite a bit of money by taking used cooking oil and producing it at about $1 a gallon. Crossville also had a sustainability forum at the Art Circle Library March 1st, and we had 90 folks there, and we heard presentations on sustainability and renewable energy. Mayor Graham represents the city very well in his renewable energy initiatives. Dr. Joe Johnson, the President Emeritus of the University, is also founder of Tree DC, and we appreciate the fine work in Crossville.
Hi, we're still here at the 5th grade Sustainability Fair, and I've got the pleasure to meet Eric Payne. Eric's got something really neat that the 5th graders have thoroughly enjoyed. Could you tell us about your exhibit?
Yeah, we built a doghouse here that it's an energy efficient doghouse that we built for, you know, just to kind of show people what they can do with their own homes. We built it with regular 2x4 studs, just like you build your regular house. We insulated it up to R19, which is to code. We've created a drain water system that actually gives the water to the dog. You know, it goes right out the gutter, down the downspout into the water. The way we've set the window and door up, it's set up to create good circulation throughout it. We've got plans in the future to actually add a solar panel and a ceiling fan on the inside of it.
Cool.
A window that closes. And then we just had a suggestion that we should put a heat lamp in there for the winter time.
Well, I've got 2 dogs that would love it, and obviously the 5th graders have loved it. I've seen them crawling over it. Now,
we've seen them crawling in it too.
There is a rumor that you won an award and that you will be going to a national event. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, I did. I went to a competition in the state down in Chattanooga. It's called Skills USA. And I got gold medal in that in carpentry. We had to build a small building and put that together in a certain amount of time frame, and I guess I did the best. So I get to go to a national competition in Kansas City coming up in June 19th through the 25th. And
well, Eric, we hope you do great. And this is what's great about the 5th grade Sustainability Fair. There's something for everybody, and the kids are just having a blast. So thank you very much, Eric. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hi. I'm here with Dave Kirk from Dave Kirk Auto to talk about one of the most exciting parts of our Sustainability Fair, and probably one of the things the kids have been most interested in. It's the electric car. Dave, can you tell us about it?
Sure, Tanya. This is our Chevrolet Volt. The vehicle is a totally electric car, although it does have a gasoline engine that goes along with it. The kids are very astute in what's going on, and why it's very important for us to start looking for alternate means of power for our transportation. They understand that the electrically driven car is going to cut down on emissions, give us less dependency on foreign oil, and they want to know a lot about the mechanical aspect of the car. We've been letting them get in the car and start the car, and obviously there's no noise. Their faces just light up because they just wait for an engine to roar or something like that. And then of course we let them plug and unplug the car over here where the vehicle's charged. It's just a really cool piece of technology. We're really proud to have it. We feel like this is going to be a mainstay. This is certainly a statement based on General Motors' behalf to show that they're at the forefront and the cutting edge of technology for us to have alternate power to the future.
So if someone wanted to be as smart as a 5th grader, could they come to your dealership and see it? Where would that car be?
Absolutely. They'll find that car out front. We've got a product specialist, Mr. Martin, and David will help and assist them. They can drive the car. We welcome the public to come look at this car and drive it and experience it. Gives you a totally different perspective of transportation. And transportation we're going to be seeing a lot of in the future.
Well, with gas at $4 and going up a gallon, I'm sure that you get a lot of attention. So
yes,
our thanks to Dave Kirk for being here, part of our Sustainability Fair. Yet another thing that we're doing in this community to make our 5th graders as smart as they can be. Thank you.
Thanks for having us. Thank y'all.
I'm at the Tennessee State Park booth with Monica Johnson, who's a ranger here in our own Cumberland County State Park. Monica's holding one of the guests of honor, and I'd like to ask you, what are y'all teaching the 5th graders and what are they enjoying?
We have 3 snakes, 2 corn snakes, one's an albino and one's a native. We're both native, but one's just albino. And then we have a California king snake. It's an albino too. We got a ranger from Burgess Falls State Park that came up. He brought 2 of them, and then we have one here at our state park also. We're teaching them about the snakes, different things, whether they're venomous, non-venomous. All the ones we have are non-venomous. Different characteristics of the snakes to where they could tell if they came in contact with one. And we're telling them also about the state law. It's illegal to kill snakes in Tennessee. It doesn't matter what kind they are. Just kind of reiterating that fact to them, because some of them come up to you and they're like, oh, I hate snakes, I'm going to kill them. And we're like, no, you can't do that.
So now, who's more afraid of the snakes, the 5th graders or the teachers?
Today, it's been the teachers.
I can see that. I can see that.
We also have a couple of owls back here that are stuffed, and kind of telling them 2 different species of the owl, birds of prey. Little screech owl here. This is an adult-sized screech owl. It's a bird of prey along with the barred owl here.
All I can say is that this booth we've actually had to shoo people away so we could do this interview. So huge thanks to our rangers here. And again, just something more exciting for the 5th graders to go home and tell their moms about. So thank you very much. Another really fun event we've got here at the Sustainability Fair is Andrew Ingram talking about mountain biking. And again, the kids have been so fascinated with this. Andrew, why'd you come to the 5th grade Sustainability Fair?
I came today because I wanted to teach a whole lot of kids about mountain bikes that are like, it's my life. I enjoy it so much. I don't know, it's just like I get a fire when I get on the trails. I start hitting jumps, I start going down hills at like Mach 10 speed, and I get kids out there, they've never even heard of it. And I get them on the trail, I teach kids how to ride, and I'm like, this is so much fun, and it gives me so much excitement to see these kids out here riding.
And what a great way to get kids outside. Now, did you manufacture, you've got a vision for the ultimate bike, right?
Yes, definitely, definitely. No, I didn't make this one, but right here, I do have all my drawings and everything, the stuff that I have done. Most of this stuff is built or in manufacturing right now, so.
What have the kids enjoyed most about your talk?
One time I actually had a bunch of kids that I was cleaning my bike as they walked by, and I wasn't expecting this, but I looked up at them and was like, who wants to clean my bike? They went wild.
Free labor, what a deal. So again.
No, I made a competition out of it. One kid cleaned this bike while another kid cleaned this bike, and the winner got a free business card out of it.
What a deal, marketing at its best. So again, more things to do at the 5th grade Sustainability Fair. Just a great opportunity for our young people in our community to learn about the universe. Thank you. We're back at the Sustainability Fair, and I'm here with Erica Duarte, who's with the WCTE out of Cookeville. It's our Upper Cumberland PBS channel, which is something a little interesting for our 5th graders to learn. Erica, what are you trying to get across to them?
Well, the point of the PBS station coming to the Sustainability Fair is to help the children understand that their PBS station is more than just a television station. We actually go out into the community, we help to teach them different things. And here at the Sustainability Fair today, we're trying to teach them about one of the programs that we're doing. It's called Live Green Tennessee and Live Green and Prosper. And what that does, what we're doing with that program really is just helping our farmers, helping people to understand that buying local and sustaining our farmers is one of the things that we need to do to keep our society growing and thriving.
And that's so interesting. We just started a local farmers market in downtown Crossville that's sustainable. So it's a very hot topic right now. Have the 5th graders been receptive to your message?
They have, actually. They all want to know where the farmers market is, and I tell them it's just right downtown. And then I tell them when they're out with their families that one of the things that helps not only the farmers and the community is to purchase things from the farmers market is that keeps the money in their community, which is just another reason why the sustainability fair is so important, because it's teaching so many different aspects of what this big sustainability word means.
Well, it's just such an exciting time here in Crossville, Tennessee, and we can't say enough about our sustainability fair. So thank you very much, Erica.
Thank you.
And we're going to move on. What fifth grader doesn't like a big old fire truck? And we've got them here. And in addition to a big fire truck out there, we've got the chief of the fire department, Mike Turner, with us. Mike, what are you trying to teach the fifth graders?
Well, thank you for, first of all, letting us be at the Sustainability Fair. We have been showing the students today our thermal imagery. It's where you can see in the smoke and we can rescue in a total darkness. We've been showing our rescue AEDs for heart attacks that we use with people that's having a heart attack, and our rescue gear. And we also we let a golf cart pull a 25-ton fire truck to see how easy it was. And I got on it and I was really impressed. We've had a lot of questions today from the students asking, you know, how does the AED work? How does the thermal imagery work? You know, how do you do this in a certain fire? And all kinds of things. So we've had a lot of questions.
Do you think you got some future firefighters in the crowd?
I hope we do, because I'm getting, 36 years of firefighting. You know, firefighting's a young person's game, I'm telling you.
Well, again, one of the things that's so attractive about this sustainability fair is hands-on activities.
Yes.
And the fire department has stepped up and brought a lot of that. So thank you, Chief Turner.
Thank you for
Thanks
letting
to
us
your
come.
gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
And we're just thrilled to be here at the sustainability fair.
Can we come back next year?
I hope so. Let's do it. We moved outside here at the sustainability fair, and I'm here with Randy Valker, who is the owner of Simple Energy Works. And he had just a posse of kids around him for a while, but now we caught him where nobody's around. And Randy, what are you trying to teach the kids?
We're trying to talk to them a little bit about the solar panels and explain to them that the fuel that is used to hit this solar panel is going to be free. It's coming straight from the sun. It's always going to be free until they figure out a way to tax the sunlight. And so what happens is when we put one of these systems up, it starts generating electricity. It's going to be generating electricity for the lifetime of the product. Now, it has a warranty for 25 years, but realistically, the lifespan of this is probably more like 40 years.
And you had kids just touching it and hanging out and everything?
Right. Well, you know, if there's shade over the panel, then it's going to slow down and it's going to stop producing if there's enough shade, because they don't produce energy unless they're directly in the sun. And so we were explaining to them, show them how to shut down the train that we had running, that type of a thing. But what I was really trying to get them to realize is that the energy produced from this is coming from a free fuel source. So once you purchase this system, you're going to have energy production for the next 40 years. It's like buying a car that never has to go to the gas station to fill up. It's like having a full tank for the next 40 years. And so obviously it's a premium product, is going to be just generating electricity for the next 40 years, and explaining to them, a little bit how that works. And as opposed to fossil fuels, coal, each one of those, the fuel cost for coal or natural gas or even nuclear energy is going to be more expensive next year, more expensive the year after that. 40 years from now, what are we going to be paying for energy?
If it's still there.
Exactly. And so as opposed to the free fuel that we're still going to be getting using this system.
Well, again, our fifth graders here in Cumberland County have been exposed to so many wonderful ideas. I hope their parents can stay in the dinner table conversation tonight. Randy, thank you very much.
Thank you.
We're thrilled to have his new business here, talking about what's out there for people who want to do something for the environment. So thank you very much. A really fun booth here at the Sustainability Fair is one that gets a lot of attention. It's got a lot of kayaks. I'm here with Clark Annis, who's talking about paddling. How have the kids responded to it? What's been their take on this idea?
Very good response. I mean, a lot of them seem to be very interested. I mean, we've got a lot of great paddling opportunities around here on flat water lakes, as well as rivers, Daddy's Creek, Obed River, Clear Creek, and a lot of great places to paddle. And of course, this canoe here's made right here in Crossville it's a Merrimack made by Randy Pugh, which his grandfather started making these about 60 years ago. And
that's sustainable.
He now makes about 2 a week and distributes them all over the United States. So Paddling is a great sport any age can get into. They can start when they're young and never outgrow it. They can paddle their entire life no matter where they move to. There's always a great place to paddle, a river, a lake, or a stream.
Clark, if
And,
someone was interested in getting their kids involved or their family, where would they go here in Cumberland County?
Well, I mean, there's the Tennessee Scenic River Association, TSRA, has a website that if you want to do training, and of course you can go to any place that sells kayaks or canoes, and they'll probably give you a lot of information on what type of equipment you need and where you can have paddling opportunities at. I mean, they're extremely inexpensive. You can throw them on top of your car, throw them in the back of a truck. They don't take up much space in your garage. It's great. Great for your health to get out and paddle. It's stress relief. I can't say enough about what the enjoyment that you get from paddling and different places that you can go to. We just live in a great place here to do it, so there's no reason why more people shouldn't be involved in it.
Well, here in Cumberland County, we have so much natural beauty and natural resources. It's just something else we can take advantage of. So Clark, thank you very much for being here, and you've given the 5th graders a great opportunity to think outside their normal box. So thank you very much. Interesting booth that I've learned a lot is here with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service with John Griffith, and they've had 5th graders around him the whole time. I've literally had to pull him away. But John, what are y'all trying to teach the 5th graders?
Well, in essence, we're working on our 3 trust resources are migratory birds, threatened and endangered species, and wetlands. And so we're trying to tie in a backyard habitat and the importance of maintaining these habitats for these 3 trust resources. So it's been a kind of a snowball attempt with all these young people and trying to bring it down to their level and help them to understand the importance of managing their wildlife habitats, local habitat in their backyards for wildlife, to encourage these and promote these 3 trust resources.
Have you found the kids to be open to this concept? Are they interested?
Some are. They seem to be really catching on. Some ask a lot of questions, and some are, I think, a little tired after lunch. But we're having a good time with them, and we're glad to be here and appreciate the opportunity to participate in the Sustainability Fair.
Now, if you're not a 5th grader, is there a website that we could go to learn about your service?
That's right. U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, Cookville. Is our field office, and if you just go under Google search or hit .fws.gov, and you can go under field offices and find the Cookville field office, or the Tennessee field office it's called now, and you can find all the information you want to find on it, a lot of neat critters, and find out about our threatened and endangered species program. So
I'm giving John a bit of a hard time. He's talked to 600 5th graders, and then I'm interviewing.
I can't say World Wide Web.
But John, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Again, something wonderful about our Sustainability Fair for our youngsters that's so unique and special, and we're just lucky to have you. So thank you for coming.
We appreciate the opportunity to represent Fish and Wildlife Service.
Thank you. This is Tammy French, and Tammy's teaching the 5th graders about recycling. And I noticed a lot of kids are really over here learning. What's going on?
They are, and a lot of kids are recycling. I was surprised at how many are already doing it at home. But we're trying to encourage them, if nothing else, in the Parks Department, to throw away wisely, which is the theme of our booth. We've put out recycling barrels this year, trying to get them just to throw away the water bottles, drink bottles, Coke bottles, and whatnot.
And do you find them open to this? Is this something that they're excited about?
The kids are great. It's the adults, that we need to string along, but the kids are doing real good with it.
Well, that's terrific. One of the things I notice is that the kids come over and they want to touch everything. And so that's what's so great about this Sustainability Fair is it's not a stand and learn, it's an interact and learn. I noticed you've got 5 different options, 6 different or 7 different options of bottles. So something for all of them to learn.
Yeah, and then we're also giving them a recycled water bottle to encourage them to use their own. It's made from fully recycled products.
Well, that's terrific. So again, if you want to learn more about this, stop at City Hall or track Tammy French down at the softball fields. And again, we're thrilled to be here at the Sustainability Fair for the 5th graders in Cumberland County. Thank you very much.
Hello, I'm J.H. Graham, the mayor of Crossville, and I just want to thank you all for watching our show today. We've been so blessed here to have perfect weather, and the kids were so excited about seeing some of these 41 demonstrations that we've had. There have been some very special projects that we've shown them today, but what we are going to try to instill in these children and their children is to conserve and protect the pristine nature of the Upper Cumberland area, as well as all of the state of Tennessee and this wonderful country that we live in. We thank you for being here and watching this show today, and let me take this moment to thank Ben Lohman and all the wonderful things that Vol First does for our community, and thanks again for watching.